A student scored in the top 1% on every IQ test his school ever gave him. Teachers called him gifted. By 25, he'd quit 4 different careers, finished none of his side projects, and told his therapist he felt like a fraud in every room he walked into. He wasn't lacking intelligence, he was drowning in it, and nobody had ever told him that was even possible. We're taught that high IQ means an easier life, better grades, better jobs, better decisions. The psychology research says something almost nobody talks about. There are 5 patterns that show up again and again in highly intelligent people, and the last one explains almost everything about why smart people struggle the most. Number 5, a specific kind of loneliness. Not social loneliness, intellectual loneliness. Research on gifted individuals shows they often struggle to find people who process ideas at the same speed or depth, which quietly leads them to simplify themselves in conversations just to fit in. Over time, that costs them something real: being fully understood. Number 4, chronic procrastination, but not from laziness. High IQ minds often see too many possible approaches to a task at once, and that flood of options creates paralysis instead of clarity. What looks like not caring enough to start is often the opposite: caring about getting it right in too many directions at the same time. Number 3, overthinking that looks like anxiety from the outside. Studies on verbal linguistic intelligence have found links to higher rates of rumination and worry, because a mind that's better at connecting ideas is also better at connecting worst-case scenarios. The same skill that makes them brilliant also makes them exhausted. Number 2, chronic underachievement relative to potential. This one surprises people the most. Many high IQ individuals quietly disengage from school or work because standard pacing feels unbearably slow, and boredom gets mistaken by everyone around them: teachers, bosses, even themselves, for laziness or lack of ambition. And number 1, the one that explains why the smartest people you know often doubt themselves the most. The smarter someone is, the more clearly they can see how much they don't know. It's a documented psychological pattern: the more expertise you gain, the more visible the edges of your own ignorance become. So the very intelligence that should build confidence quietly builds doubt instead. That fraud feeling in successful people isn't a flaw, it's often a side effect of actually understanding how much there is left to understand. So what actually helps? Not think less, that never works for a mind built to think. It's learning to separate the feeling of doubt from the fact of competence. Write down what you've actually achieved, not what you still don't know. The gap you feel isn't proof you're behind, it's proof you're paying attention. That student who felt like a fraud in every room, he wasn't broken. He just never learned that his own mind was working exactly the way high IQ minds tend to. So, out of these 5, which one did you just recognize in yourself or in someone you know? Comment the number. And if this hit different, you already know who needs to see it too.